Just kidding. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, Heidi.
Good morning.
Heidi, what's going on?
I didn't win.
When?
I said it would be no big deal. I did not win the weight loss contest.
Oh, so
And I said it would be no big deal, but
it is a big deal.
It is a big deal.
If you've been following us for the last 30 days, a little bit longer, about the last 4 or 5 weeks, and you've been following Heidi and I, and Heidi's progress in the Biggest Loser Challenge, Heidi signed up, did brilliant, is always a winner in my eyes. And Heidi, tell us, we had our weigh-in last week, so I'm gonna let you, I was not in it to win it at all, I wasn't, but I know you were, so what's going on?
Well,
How do you feel?
actually, I feel okay. But
You don't sound good.
I wanted
This does
to.
not sound like our normal Heidi. I'm sorry. It just.
Well, I want to tell you graciously that it's no big deal, and there's a next time bullshit. I'm sorry, it is. I hate losing. That's why I even participated. And even though I said all along that I don't care, I lied to myself. I wanted to win.
It was
And
right, but it wasn't
yes,
until the results that you
yes.
realized how badly you wanted
Yes,
it.
and the steam is gone. Now I'm trying to build myself back up.
Yeah.
And because now comes phase number 2, I found a new thing to go after, chase after, and win, and that's the beach body thing.
Yeah.
I know everybody's into the beach body, but I have to confess I've never really felt pretty all my life long. So the beach body for me would be the very first thing in my lifetime
Yeah.
to actually walk on a beach and feel okay. So
Wow.
yes, it's that hard. So anyway, I came up with a new goal that I could maybe chase after. And I have to say, confession time. To be honest, I could have won had I given a higher commitment,
Okay.
because I did eat chocolate cake. I did not want to compromise on my daily strategy because I wanted to not necessarily win the contest. I want to win a new lifestyle.
Oh, so
And
you learned something through all of this.
Bingo.
Okay.
In other words, I was chuckling between should I lose and win, but then gain it all back because I'm
Yeah.
sprinting to lose, or should I cement a new lifestyle that will help
That's
me
that's
lose
doable,
weight?
attainable.
And permanent. I
Yeah.
want this to be a permanent lifestyle that I can have a decent.
So you
income.
are
So-
a winner. You're more than just a winner. You are victorious.
Yeah, but the $200 sure would have
Yeah, I know,
helped.
right? Tell me about it. 'Cause we
Talk about money.
Yeah, I know, right?
Are you broke too? What? No.
I think everybody's broke coming out of January. I think
Nope.
it's like normal. Oh no, we're not broke. We are.
Temporarily shortchanged.
Yes, that's right. That was our new one.
Replace that. Whenever you hear yourself say broke, say temporarily
That's
shortchanged.
exactly right.
So we're temporarily shortchanged.
We are. Yeah.
And that's what's
fine.
getting us down. Just like
I
the
think so,
contest.
too.
So it's kind of like the mojo of winning is not here.
I think January, to be honest with you, I've read a lot. January is a bleak month. January is actually one of the bleakest months in the entire year.
Yeah, because even in our country, but in Germany, it's usually very, very cold, rains and snows, and
Yeah.
you're stuck inside.
And you come down
How
off that
about England?
high.
Same thing,
Same
right?
thing, yeah.
Yeah,
You come
yeah.
down off that high
Of the
and New
Christmas,
Year
yes.
and the festive season
Yes,
and the partying.
and you face the bills of the gifts you shouldn't have
That's
given.
exactly right. All of a sudden, everything kind of catches up, and then you
Yes.
throw on top of that a 30-day challenge to try and lose weight.
Yes,
So,
yes.
but I like what you said. I want to, track back to what you said about, learning. Well, you used the word cement, as a matter of fact, cementing a lifestyle change.
Yes, that's my way of justifying that I didn't win. The
Yeah.
winning was, I would have said.
What would happen if you did win? Let's just go there. Right, let's just assume, I think you're a winner anyway. Let's assume you won the challenge. Let's assume you won the 30-day challenge.
That's a good question.
How would it change I love your perspective today. I mean, I love what you are today, your perspective, your vision, and your view on going forward. How different would that have been had you won?
I would have drank beer again. I would have splurged like heck for a week solid.
Yeah.
And I would have invited everybody who participated. I would have taken everybody
That's
out
right,
to
yeah.
eat out. But yeah, my attitude,
We're not close enough.
we might have to cut that out. Uh-oh.
Yeah, we'll cut that out. There, it'll stay on now.
Okay.
So I'll back
but-
up then.
Okay,
So-
I guess we have to cut that out. So
We
anyway,
will. Where
so
was
so-
it? Hang on.
backtracking.
Two,
So
go.
I think I may have lost the battle in order to win the war.
Yeah, that's good.
I really think because the winning the war is for me to adopt a
yeah.
healthier lifestyle,
Yeah.
to not drink beer every night, but over the weekend.
And that's the thing, it's
Something.
like and I think too, I think we spoke about this from the beginning, and it still stands to what we were saying, a long-term challenge versus a short fix. And sometimes that 30-day, it can be a short, it is only 30 days, and you can do anything in 30 days and anything in another 30 days.
Yeah.
But I like what you're saying, is like now attaining something is a lifelong goal. I mean, not just for 30 days and not for a year. I mean, we're talking 2 years, 3 years, 10 years, 20 years down the line. Adopting
that's it.
something that is feasible, doable, sustainable, you
Right,
know?
right. Like
But-
going to the gym. I've gone to the gym before the weight loss program, so before the weight loss contest. So there again too, for me it was a routine already. I already had a routine of going to the gym, and that routine is already solid. I'm going. As a matter of fact, we did not slow down.
I was going to say, you did lose weight. That's the thing. You
I
did lose weight
I
during
was
that time.
2 pounds short of
Yeah,
the winner.
I know. So you did.
So I lost
That's the thing.
substantial.
So there is something to be said for that competitive nature.
Right,
Yeah.
right, exactly. I did lose 11 pounds in 1 month.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, to be fair, you were 2 pounds short. 2 pounds. I mean,
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
So I did lose quite a bit.
But I wanted to ask you this: would you do it again?
Absolutely. I was kind of sad that there was not a follow-up contest.
A lot of people were. I hear that.
Really? Are
I
you
heard that from
serious?
everybody.
And
Yeah.
see, now with the contest, I felt there was an outside goal that I could chase after.
Yeah.
But now it's on me. Now I have to create my own excitement and my own contest within me.
Yeah.
Do on phase
Because
number
you know
2.
you can do it.
And I want to do it further. I want to now the weight loss thing is a nice little thing because I've already shown myself I'm successful. Just not the super winner, but successful. And I feel like now the momentum is going, so I want to keep on going because it would really be nice to feel great at the beach, especially at my age.
Yeah.
So I think it's a good thing.
Yeah, and I was going to ask you, I feel like I'm interviewing you, but I kind of
Oh,
am, because I
yeah.
feel like I'm interviewing you because
Yeah.
you've just come out of the 30-day challenge. I've been following it, we've been following it. So I wanted to ask you, and these are just honest questions, I think,
Yeah.
that is going to help our viewers. Did you feel like you failed? Like, was it ever, and just honestly,
No.
No, okay, I wanted to, and the
No,
reason I
no.
asked that is because I hate
just
the word
didn't-
failure.
Yeah, no,
I
no.
don't like that word, and if you'd said yes, I was fixing to pop you one. No, I'm just kidding.
No,
But
no,
my
but I
point
wanted
is,
to
we're
do
not,
a box.
right, we're not failures,
No.
I mean, we set out, I remember the very first podcast we talked about concerning this was you're successful every single day.
Oh yes. Oh yes,
so-
100%. I didn't feel like the failure, but I felt the celebration was missing.
Yeah,
The-
I know what you mean.
It's
yeah.
like I'm not feeling like a failure. I know exactly. As a matter of fact, at my age, it probably shouldn't be healthy if I would lose too much weight too fast.
Yeah.
So therefore, I know I know my common sense tells me I lost enough and it's good.
Yeah.
But I wanted the celebration. You are celebrating
Yeah.
me because you love me.
I know. Well, I think you're a winner.
but
Did you
but
what did you learn? What did you learn from this experience?
competition is good.
Yeah.
So many people knock down competition and say, "Oh, everybody is a winner." No, competition drives you to
Yeah.
do your best. And I know I didn't do my total best because I had a long-term goal in mind rather than that short sprint. But competition brings the best out of people. We see that in sports.
We
you know,
do.
that's-
Yeah, that's why
this-
they're called competitions.
Yes, and it's
Yeah.
we shouldn't knock competition. I think competition is a healthy thing.
Yeah, and their achievements.
Yes, and the other part was it was kind of good to do this in a group. I really liked the group environment. We
Yeah.
were cutting up. We were having fun. Oh, and having fun is if it wouldn't have been fun, I wouldn't have done it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have.
Did
done
you
it.
learn anything new about yourself during this time? Oh. Did you learn anything new about yourself during this time?
Yes, I'm stronger than I give myself credit for.
Good.
That I'm more, I already knew I was committed more than most people. I've been called tenacious before, so
I can see
I
that.
know that I have a discipline. But the beer drinking thing, I'm really proud of myself because that's a long year habit. That's an all of my lifelong habit.
Yeah, I mean that's
And
just
quitting
part
that
of.
is really a big deal. So I feel that I have so much self-control
Oh.
that gives me inner power that I can get knocked over by the rest of the world. So it gave me inner power
Good
to do
for you.
this. Yeah.
Yeah. So would you do it again?
Absolutely.
What would you do different this time?
Actually, nothing.
Nothing at all.
Whether I win or not, nothing at all, because I know I was
Good
on
for
the right
you.
track. Isn't that
Yeah.
crazy?
That
I think
is
I
a
would
winning
have said
statement.
Yeah, I would have said something different. I thought, no, these questions surprise me. I like it because
Yeah.
I'm learning as I'm sharing this
Yeah.
about me. But no, I wouldn't have changed a thing, including that Burger King pie that I
Oh, the
ate.
Hershey's chocolate pie?
Yes.
Aren't they good though?
Oh my gosh. Because
Did you
that
only
was
have one the whole time?
no.
Oh, I was
two.
gonna say.
I had two in 30 days.
Maybe that's really, really good.
So, and I did learn something else, that even though I lost 11 pounds, allow yourself a little bit of treasure along the way you still can lose, like the Hershey pie. To me, that's a little treasure that I allowed myself.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so I didn't kill myself. Don't kill yourself because you'll fall off the wagon.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And I think the main message, I can take that weight loss. We talked about the money and the broke part.
Yeah.
I can take that and really apply it to our financial situation, our world. That in the larger scheme of things, we're gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Like for me, the 30-day weight loss contest was a sprint. It was but not the marathon. In the larger scheme of things, it's a win. It's a win. I started. It got me starting a new habit of not drinking.
That's a good
a newer
habit.
lifestyle.
Yeah.
And
So your 30 days, and we shared that anything is possible. You can do anything. Let's be
Anything.
honest. Anything you set your mind to for
yes,
30 days.
yes. Once you focus on something, absolutely.
For 30 days. Now, when we get to the end of the 30 days, what do we do now? So what, and many of our viewers, I know we shared with them to do, it could be 30 days of weight loss, it could be 30 days of giving up something, it could be 30 days of doing something that you don't normally do, 30
Exactly.
days of anything really. So
Any
now that
new resolution that we have.
Yeah, that's right. So, and we talked about that. So what would be your encouragement going forward now? I guess my question is, would you encourage taking the year in 30 days and 30 days and 30 days? Would you encourage 12 months of sprint, so to speak, breaking each month into 30 days? Or would you say, like, what are you going to do? I guess, I know me, my nature is, well, if I did that in 30 days, then I'm going to set another goal for 30 days. And I will take myself through the whole year in 30-day increments.
Okay.
What's your thought process now going forward?
I don't even know how to answer this. To be honest, I'm not to that point yet. All I know is that after that 30-day contest ended, all I wanted to do is continue with the practices that I've implemented during the 30 days.
Really good.
So in other words, go to the gym anyway, regardless of what kind of goal you got. Drink as little beer as possible, regardless of what kind of goal I have.
Yeah.
And including my eating cautiously, and I've included the intermittent fasting. So I'm skipping breakfast. So to me, that routine, I think all I want to say is don't stop the routines that you've begun.
I was just going to say, so
regardless.
you've created a routine, in 30 days you
Yes,
have created
you create-
habits
yes, exactly.
and a routine.
Exactly.
Now, let me ask you this, during your 30 days, I'm sure it wasn't just an easy 30 days. I'm sure life happened.
Yeah.
Was there at any point, let me ask you this, within the 30 days, was there at any time that you felt like throwing the towel in, like something?
No, because it's only 30 days.
Right. Yep.
So-
That losing wilderness thing.
Oh,
There's got to be a way. thing there that I've got to try and get it to.
Oh,
Yeah, it's the bottom one.
okay, okay. What if you put a mat underneath it?
You see that? Mark is-
Make it higher.
Yeah, he used to tape it.
You see the other one? Oh,
Well,
it's the middle one.
it's not the. Oh, bro.
Oh, now you broke it. Oh my God. Oh.
Right, let's just not do anything.
Okay.
Alright.
That's funny. So I guess we just have to cut out.
Okay,
That's
I can, yeah,
Okay.
Jazz can get on that. Alright, so,
Okay, where were we?
the question was there any time during your 30 days, was there any time during your 30 days, you know, with life happening and different things can happen in a 30 day. We know it's not going to be a smooth 30-day trial of anything, really. There's ups and downs. So was there at any time when life threw you a curveball in those 30 days that you felt like throwing the towel in?
Never throwing the towel in. But yes, life happened, and yes, I ended up having to eat things that I didn't want to eat.
Got you.
And be polite to others and whatever. So I realized that it wasn't perfect, but the thought of giving in.
That's what I was just going to ask you. At no time did you feel like quitting?
No, I didn't even allow that. Forget that.
Did you have an off day?
Yes. As a matter of fact, right to begin with, every weekend I decided that I would take at least one day out of the week and just give myself a break and take myself off the hook.
Reset your metabolism too. I bet that
Oh
helped
really?
with your
I
weight
guess
loss.
so. You're the trainer, so you know that part. But for me it was just simply to give emotionally myself a break of the pressure.
That is really important.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah. So
do you think that helped you sustain the 30 days?
100%. And that's going to help me sustain for the rest of the time. So now I'm going to just increase because the pressure is off.
Yeah.
So I'm going to just really say the weekend I'm going to eat whatever I want to. I'm going to give myself that gift to me to eat whatever I want, and then during the week from Monday through Friday I will stick stricter to
I was going to say, so you'll stay, you know, like you just used the word strict Monday through Friday, but allow yourself some leniency on the weekend. And I think that's important in anything we do. And like I say, I know I'm giving you a lot of questions, but you did it. I did not. You did the 30-day challenge.
Right. And
you know,
let me interject on this. This is what I discovered. You know, everybody is different. And you know exactly how you will be able to handle this habit that you implemented. You know, because everybody has their own reasoning and their own system. Like for me, the weekend, I'd want to take off. But if you can say, oh no, this is an easy routine, I don't have to take a day off for this, then don't.
It's got to be about you. Did you feel,
has to be, I have to be gentle to myself. That's
what I was just going to say. Did you ever feel like that you had deprived yourself during the 30 days?
No. Oh no. No, not at all. Not at all.
Do you feel like if you had, that you would have, if you had felt deprivation, and I know that when I feel deprived, I have a tendency to be like, not quit, I don't think, well, yeah, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Do you feel that if you felt depraved during that time, you would have been able to get the result? Like I say, would you have, I think when you deprive yourself of something or you feel deprivation, it can weaken your mindset, it can weaken the task at hand.
Oh, 100%. How would that carries back over to the money? The shortage consciousness.
Yeah.
It's a big deal.
It is.
It is a big deal. And that's why I think this 30-day, it's a fantastic invention to create a contest for 30 days, because on short term you can tell yourself emotionally that, oh, deprivation is only temporary. I can handle this for 30 days. It's no big deal. Then I can replenish myself.
Yeah.
Well, the shortage is what you need to eliminate.
Yeah.
You know? So, like you said, that's why so many people, I think your husband said that, when you do the intermittent fasting, a lot of times you overeat because you're so freaking hungry.
That's exactly right. It's true.
So it doesn't help, you know.
Yeah.
So
it does. I did intermittent fasting last year for Lent.
Yes.
And I observe Lent, you know, and I enjoy Lent. But I decided on top of Lent, I would do the intermittent fasting. And honestly, I will never do it again.
Because
It just
you overeat.
I didn't do it correctly. Like I did the fasting and I stuck to it. I would fast for 16 hours. But then for those 8 hours, I binged. That is so unhealthy.
Right, exactly.
I mean, I found myself, instead of enjoying the fasting or doing it for the purpose that it was meant, I was watching the clock.
That's it.
I was aggravated. I was
wishing your life away.
Yes.
I bet.
And I was just watching it for 1 o'clock, and 1 o'clock came around, and I mean, I pigged out. I mean, how healthy is that?
Exactly.
I ended up gaining weight.
Exactly. It's not healthy.
Not that I was really doing it for the weight loss, but I mean, that was part of it. We're just gonna do that. I think it's you. You're on the sensor, not me. That's good.
It's okay.
You know, I say that to say, for me, the intermittent fasting, you know, I felt depraved. I felt so depraved that when 1 o'clock rolled around, between 1 and whatever it was, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, I mean, I ate everything in sight.
And for me,
it's ridiculous. So that, like I say, the deprivation is not, it don't make you a winner.
And for me, the way intermittent fasting is working for me is because instead of when I feel hungry, I've told myself to grab a bottle of water and then test myself. See, are you really hungry, or did this?
You just got some kind of willpower, man. It must be the German in you.
Maybe.
Damn.
Maybe.
I don't have that kind of willpower. Like, I just don't. Like, I wish I did. And sitting here listening to you, it's like, it's not that I can't have it or that I don't have it. You know what I mean? It's like, if I want it badly enough, I can do it for 30 days.
See, that's the thing. That's the trick. The key is, if you would want something bad enough, you would have self-discipline. It would be no big deal. Oh, that's another thing.
Self-discipline. You hit the nail on the head.
It was no big deal for me to stop drinking beer. No big deal, which amazed me, surprised me, because I figured if I still have 24 pack now at my house for emergency. I walk by it, I see it, not a temptation.
Talk to me about that, if you don't mind. Talk to me about that. And the reason I want to talk to you about that just briefly, because I know we're on, you know, we're almost at 25 minutes, but and we are social drinkers. I mean, there's no two ways about it. We grew up in
a social culture.
Yeah, we grew up where culturally, you know, mum drinks, dad drinks, grandma drinks.
Everybody
drinks. As soon as you're able to see the top of the bar, you can have a drink.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
our culture,
yes.
You know, is not. It's not taboo.
No, it's very integrated.
It's just part of your everyday life.
Well,
so let me ask you, how, in the name of goodness, did you navigate through that? Because it would be like, to us, it's a beer to us in the afternoon is the sweet tea to everybody else.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, honestly, let's just be truthful.
Yes.
So how did you overcome that?
Okay.
I'm sure everybody wants to know, because that was huge. That you even said at the
beginning,
that was your biggest. Some people it's chocolate or cake or chips,
I'm not ready for
but
chocolate.
You were honest, straight up. It was.
Yeah.
How did you do it?
Well, for the 30 days, I told myself, okay, for 30 days I can do this.
Did you crave it at any time, or?
No.
Really?
No, not one bit. It was out of the question. I was not even going to allow.
Oh, that went off.